Good morning and hello from Browns Bay. It is Wednesday, the 5th of August. Um, on Sunday, in our children's talk, we talked about the way people are discouraging and criticize each other and cut people down, especially if you do well and others think you shouldn't be in the limelight, the so-called tall poppy syndrome. And we called it tall bunny syndrome because we had a chocolate bunny. And we were saying that when people are mean, it's like chopping something off you. And we chopped the ears off the bunny, so cut it down to size, so to speak. I had some help from someone who suggested that when we get discouraged by people, we feel as flat as as the bits and pieces left of the ears of the bunny. Um, Either way, the bunny was carted off and eaten. What I didn't know is that there was another bunny there, which I thought was eaten too, and they're both back, the little bunny and the big bunny, and I can't kind of shake them off. In the last discussion about alertness, we had a little bunny and then a big bunny, and only one person noticed what appeared to be a bunny getting larger and larger, but in fact was a different bunny altogether. And if you look very carefully behind me, you'll see the bunnies are kind of hanging around. Just look near the South African flag. Um, just a reminder, of course, of the story that goes back to during lockdown when we talked about the Monty Python sketch of the parrot. Um, what's dead and what's alive. Those bunnies are very dead, and they will get eaten in due course. I'm sure I'll find some other way to introduce them in a children's talk, something like having an ear for God or an open ear, and we might just get a drill and drill a hole in one of the bunny's ears to see if it helps their hearing. Either way, the kids will eat them. I hope that you feel encouraged today as you tackle the various challenges that we have at this time. I find a high level of anxiety amongst people, an awful lot of people who are struggling with job losses, companies where people aren't paying the bills, and the threat of not making it, and a lot of people struggling with serious illness at this time. It really is a discouraging thing when we are facing so many challenges at once. How do we encourage people? What does it mean to really strengthen them? Well, I guess it means telling them that we're available for them and being available to actually serve them and go and do things for them when they're unwell. Sharing our table, I suppose, of people unemployed, having them around for a meal, helping support new business ventures, and praying for them that they would find peace in the midst of those challenges. So may you build people up today. May you not cut them down to size. May you give them a chance to be themselves and to grow into whatever it is that God has for them at this point in their life's journey. As we look at the wider world, the bigger picture, there are scary times, and we still need to be alert and careful, and encourage people to be sensible if they're not well, to have a COVID test, not to say no thank you, to keep looking out for hygiene issues, and making sure that we protect one another, and if necessary, if we're not well, wear a mask, at least for the sake of the other people, that we don't cough and splutter all over them. Spare thought for those in countries where the lockdown has become very severe, where there are curfews at night, where a lot of people are without food and work, and the food queues are getting longer and longer and longer. It's a tough time, and it's not going away that quickly. So be an encourager today. Try and build people up and help them along in this challenging time. Have a lovely day, and may the sun shine in your life in every way possible. Bye bye from Browns Bay, and we'll see you again. Bye bye.